Welcome to EVERBLACKmedia.com. We are joined by Kurt and Nick from the Silencio, who have just dropped their new single, Same But Different. How you going, guys?
Yeah, really good.
Good.
Well, the new single is phenomenal. It's just amazing. It's huge. It's bigger, and it seems like it's real evolution for you guys. So give us a bit of a background on that.
Well, we were really proud of what we did before with the old sound that we had with the dual acoustic guitars, but we thought it was time to, I don't know, just pep it up, give it something extra to evolve, I guess. And the electric guitar came along, and then Dylan sort of threw out that riff at us, and it kind of wrote itself. It kind of fell together really quickly. We wrote the song basically over the space of a couple of days. Dylan wrote the song, sent it to myself. I wrote lyrics in about 20 minutes.
Wow.
Came over to Kurt's and tracked it, and that was it. That was the song.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, I've got notes here. Got to learn how to edit that. This is,
No,
okay. All right. Yeah, it's all the fun. Well, I mean, of course, another thing was the lyrics. It seems with all the world events going on at the moment that it's more relevant than ever. Is that something that you took into consideration when you sat down to write them?
What's upsetting about it is that we could release this song at any time, and unfortunately the lyrics will still ring true because we live in a world where shocking things happen all the time. And obviously, because we're also connected to social media, we see these things so clearly. I mean, it's not like horrible events are a new thing. Been going on since the dawn of man.
Yeah.
It's just now that it's thrust upon us so much because of social media, so we're aware of how shit people can be, unfortunately. But yeah, look, it's a song. Look, it's just trying to say that people need to come together. People need to stop picking on one another over petty differences. You know, we're all the same. We bleed the same. We think the same to a degree. We're all trying to get through the day. So yeah, it needed to be said. I think again.
It's funny. Like it doesn't. How many times have bands got to write songs about it to get it independent? You know,
it's
art, movies.
It's not like it's anything new. You know, like we're just sort of tapping into a subject that's been discussed so many times before. Right. But it's important to us as a band, and we needed people that listen to us to know that that's how we feel. So, yeah,
Bit of a positive thing too, as well. Rather than negative lyrics, when we started writing new songs for this album, we wanted to do a lot of more positive, messages, especially with lyrics. So yeah.
How's the feedback been so far from people? Because I mean, it's been out for about a week. I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Is it? Yeah. Today. Yeah.
A week yesterday.
A week. Yeah.
See? Yeah.
What day is it?
Yeah, I've lost track there.
It's been really good. A lot of comments. Usually you just get people liking whatever.
Yeah.
But actual, sharing and real comments to say how it made them feel, or a particular lyric, or I like that part of that verse or that chorus, or whatever it was. Actually, people making real comments, which is it's really nice when people go that one step deeper than just kicking the light
Thumbs up.
I did notice that. It was really good. That's all the shares, which shows that people really are listening to it. So.
Yeah, that's awesome. And it's talking to people. It's speaking to people on a personal level.
It's the most accessible thing we've done. So yeah, I'm getting people that I went to high school with message me and be like, I really like that song. That's cool.
I got uncles and aunties and
family
members.
I went to my sister's birthday on the weekend, and my grandparents were like, really like your new song. Wow. That's the first time my grandparents had ever commented on anything I've done before. So that was cool.
Sonically, it's amazing too. I mean, you recorded it with Nick Carpenter. And it seems like there's quite a lot of layers going on there. Obviously, you can't see where we are, but was it pre-prod here and then taken there? Did a lot of that? Did you start from scratch? Is what I'm trying to say. When you went to
core,
nearly.
Yeah, nearly. There's certain things I can do here to present to Nick. In terms of MIDI tracks and things like that, getting those bigger sounds. Yes, but no, we started from scratch because that's the way Nick likes to work as well.
We'll be clear.
Yeah,
Nick is a genius.
Yeah,
he is.
Absolutely.
Love working with him. Absolutely love working with him. We basically gave him a finished song for the most part, but he did so many little tweaks to so many little pieces of the song, and he spent so much time just making it perfect.
Yeah.
That we really do owe the sound of the song to him in the long run. I mean, we had the guts of it were there, the vast majority of it was there, but it's all the little things that make up the song.
Yeah.
Did he help change the direction at all? Did he throw ideas at you guys to,
He changed one vocal part that I think made a very big difference.
Okay.
Yeah,
He's
very
good
big
like that. He can
difference.
help you produce the song
Yes.
as well as engineer it. You can just hear things that we haven't heard, which is what you go to.
That's it. He'll suggest things like it's like having a fifth band member.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's something that's pretty important as well. Having someone outside the circle that
Definitely.
can help, direct it.
Yeah, a little bit rather than keeping it to yourself. And
That's it. Yeah.
feedback
That's it.
later on.
That's right.
We're already
That's
talking
right.
to him about doing single number 2 very soon.
Excellent.
So-
Excellent. How far off would you say?
I think it's sooner rather than later.
Mm.
We're writing
Not
so many
yet.
songs at the moment, and we're in a process right now where we've got so many songs. We want to take a few of them and give them to a few external parties and say like, which song do you think is the next single? And do a bit of a poll, I guess, between those people and see which one rings to be the best.
Excellent.
We've never done anything like that before. So.
Yeah.
It's
usually
Let the people speak.
Yeah, listen to the songs we like, and that's what we want to put out.
Leaving it open.
Yeah.
It was
Yeah.
funny, like when we were talking, when we did the first single off of the last album, Carpo said to us, or Nick said to us, he's like, oh, you know what you do is you do the mum and the sister test. Like you give it to your sister that listens to the radio and you ask her what song's the single.
And then what does Mum say?
Mum and my sister both picked the single off the last album. They both picked it. But I mean, to be fair, I think this is a much stronger song, and they'll agree with you there too.
It is a very, very strong song.
Grandma will tell you that too.
Yeah, that's the
we
real
went one
important
up on the last one.
And of course, in regards to your older material, how's that affecting the direction of those live now? Has that had an effect on them, jamming with the electric guitars and stuff like that?
Yeah, we've definitely started. It's something we considered introducing it. We were always a live band, I think, first and foremost.
Absolutely.
So that was always like, right, how are we going to pull it off live? We can't pull it off live. We basically don't track it that way. There are, obviously things you do in the studio, but still, it's like, how are we going to do this live? It usually comes down to me.
There was always going to be a bit of a hurdle to translate what was on that album live with the electric guitar being a part of it, but it actually ended up sounding better than we thought it was going to. If anything, it just gave, not that the songs were missing something, because we're really proud of how we presented that album, but it's like it's given it an extra thing for us to be proud of. It makes it sound even bigger. I'm still playing the acoustic guitar, so we're still carrying that, but it's just sort of thickening it up, I guess, is probably the better way to put it.
So has that changed already? Has that changed any of those songs?
The old songs?
The older songs, has it taken him in a new direction?
No, I mean, we're still playing the same
songs.
Playing the same way. I mean, obviously, after the amount of touring we did for that album, there are some sections of those songs that we do play slightly differently to how they were recorded, and that's just something that you do as a live band. Obviously, you play a song a million times, you need to do something different to make it fun.
That's it.
But no, other than that, no, not really. Like they're still pretty much the guts of it's there.
Awesome. And the video was filmed with Colin Jeffs, right?
Correct.
You've worked with him before?
No, we haven't.
That was the first time.
Yeah.
Recommended by Nick.
Amazing. He's amazing.
We've always been big fans of his work,
Yeah.
and so we definitely sought him out. I mean, like we worked with Wilson Bambrick on our last couple of videos off the last album, and he did a fantastic job too. So the bar was already quite high, and but we just felt like we needed to use someone different, because obviously we like supporting the people that are in the scene, and Colin has been going from strength to strength lately, so it was a really obvious choice to get him to come on board. Even though he doesn't typically work with bands that sound like us.
Yeah.
So
very different for him.
It's funny. I'm seeing his name pop up quite a lot.
I think we were the second band that he ever used colours in the video when he shot.
True.
Yeah.
True.
So like, I think that was fun for him.
It's like, oh, I get to use these lights and these lights.
We were really adamant that we wanted it to be colourful. You know,
It's
like,
dark and heavy.
Yeah,
Brutal.
it's kind of like even when we're doing photo shoots now, where we're still like, no, we don't need to do that. We can be a bit more relaxed now.
Talking about the metal,
Yeah.
I mean, we all come from more of a heavier background here, especially.
There's no secret there. Yeah.
No secret at all. How are you guys finding breaking into the indie rock sort of scene now, coming from a background of heavier music?
A little bit tough.
Yeah.
To be perfectly honest.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just because having, the contacts we have and the networks we built and the people we know and get along with really well are typically from that scene.
Yeah.
And we did play with a lot of metal bands, didn't we, in the very beginning?
Yeah, when we first started out, we got lumped in with a lot of
Yeah.
metal bands just because that was the background, so that was the contacts we had to get into the live scene.
Which still, good scene and everything, good people, but we started to learn very quickly that we were a bit different.
We are metal guys. Like we do love our metal. We are metal guys at heart.
Yeah.
We love this genre of music too. It's just interesting because the metal community is so warm and welcoming, and everyone really does support each other in that community. And I'm not suggesting that people in the indie community don't. It's that we haven't tapped into that yet. We're still trying to find those contacts and those people. We really do want to embrace it. So when we do find a band that sounds cool, we really sort of grab onto that as much as we can.
It's funny though, hey, like it's metal community is so supportive of each other and everything, but everyone sticks to their little groups. So I do understand it would be kind of difficult, sort of stepping outside those lines into a whole new world. But I think you guys are on the right track.
Yeah, well, we're definitely we're talking to the right people now, which is good. It's definitely helping us. Yeah.
Awesome.
There's some really cool bands out there, man, that I had no idea about. So yeah, it's exciting.
Whole new world.
Exciting.
Yeah, see, that's a dad meme. Too busy
Quote
Aladdin.
Oh, okay.
There you go. Yeah. We're
My
all
little guy doesn't watch Aladdin. So
really? Yeah. See, I got daughters.
It's been a long time since I watched that.
Yeah. There we go. Didn't really want to do it. That takes away from the brutal.
I like that.
There you go. To Aladdin. How the fuck did that happen?
That's what we do here.
That's right. Okay. So, are you guys planning a tour? What's going to happen?
Not yet.
No.
No, we're going to starve the people.
Yeah.
Yeah. How bad do you want to see us?
Yeah.
I don't know. You let us know. How bad do you want to see us?
Poll.
If you really want to see us, we might. But we got to hear that first.
I want to see you.
Yeah, well, cool.
Have you got a launch or something? A show?
We don't have anything teed up at the moment. We're just, as I said to you earlier, like people are consuming music differently now.
Yeah.
So we really want to get a couple more songs out there with this new sound that we've sort of formed, and then once we've done that, we'll be ready to do some touring. We'll get a few more Triple J plays.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've got some cool ideas for some PR exercises with the next one, so we're hoping that it does reach a bigger audience, and once that is the case, we'll definitely be keen as to get on the stage and show people.
Oh, we're always keen to play.
Yeah. We're still working on our craft.
Yeah. Back to the lab for a little bit.
It does feel like a little bit of a rebranding, so to speak, so we're working on that, so when we do hit the stage again, it's...
Both Jared and Dill shaved off their beards.
Yeah, there you go.
That's why they're not here this evening, because we didn't want to disappoint everybody.
Beardless.
We're all beardless.
We're all beardless.
Hey,
Except for you.
Except
It's still holding strong.
as much as it can in my old age.
I like it.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, have you got any other nuggets you can drop for us? Any other news?
Dylan and Jared say hi.
They wish they could have been
Yeah.
here. They're under the table currently. No, look, I mean, obviously, just we really want people to jump on the Unearthed page and give us some reviews and spin the track as much as possible, because that will make a difference in us getting more plays. But no, look, we'll have the new single recorded very soon, and we will get that in your ear holes ASAP.
Awesome. Well, dudes, thanks for chatting on the show. Get the single now through iTunes, Spotify,
Everywhere.
everywhere. Same but different.
Download, steal it, play it, stream it, whatever.
Don't steal it. Throw them some money. They got some cool
No,
matches.
steal
Right?
it.
Don't steal it. Don't steal it.
Just
There's lots
take
of
it,
places you can listen
play
to
it.
it for free. Just gotta look.
Share it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
share
sure.
it.
If
If you're
you're
gonna
show
steal
a
it,
mate,
just
if
share
everyone shows a mate, we're
That's
laughing.
right. That's right.
You get a mate to show a mate.
Show your grandma.
Yes. Definitely show your grandma.
Gentlemen, thank you for joining us on the show. It's
Thanks,
been an absolute pleasure.
Thank you, Nev.
Legends. EVERBLACKmedia.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel and our iTunes podcast. And big shout out to RW Promotion for all their help. Blacklight Art Design and Lumber Punks. Go check those guys out, and we'll see you soon.